Good morning, here's today's post-meal, post-bolus diabetic walk thought for the day. And it has to do with epigenetic inheritance. My name's Bowie, I've had type 1 diabetes for over 20 years. I am healing naturally and sharing information as I go. Now for starters, I like to think of genetics as the inheritance of the hardware of how we operate. The nuts and bolts, if you will, of our bodily systems. And I always like to think of it as a set of piano keys. The keys and the strings of the piano dictate the range of sounds that the piano is able to make. It does nothing to show the actual music that is going to be played. Where epigenetic inheritance comes in, those are the fingers that are actually playing the music. The macronutrients, minerals, vitamins, things sourced from the environment. Now, your health and wellness is a song being played on these keys by the hands of your nutrition, your environment, your mental health. So when we talk about what we inherit from our parents, we're not just inheriting the piano that their genes have come together to make for us. We're also inheriting a part of the sound, a part of the music that their bodies are making when we are conceived. So let's say heart trouble runs in your family and you start to develop some heart complications and you're like, well, my mom and dad both had it, so chances are I'm going to get it too. But what if you looked at it instead of, oh, well, I have the piano key for heart disease? What if you could look at the entire range of keys that you have and you were able to manipulate the fingers that were playing the note for heart disease? People hear genetic and think they've been condemned. But just know that because you have the key that makes that sound, doesn't mean it needs to be played. Epigenetics, which you have influence over with the food that you eat, the environments that you put yourself in, those are the fingers that are able to change the sound, the music that you create that is your health and wellness. How you live your life is what makes the song.